So Gretchen,
Elaine,
how's life? I haven't ran with you in forever.
it's been so long. Literally, it was like the first few miles of Grandma's.
I know.
That was it.
How many miles ago have we ran together? It's been at least 40.
Yeah, it hasn't been many. It's been a lot of days.
Yeah, a lot of days.
Not a lot of miles.
I've been averaging about like 10 miles the past couple weeks.
I think I hit 21 last,
Oh wow, that's impressive.
which is pretty good given
Yeah.
the swamp we're living in.
Oh my gosh. So tell me about the heat we're living in right now, the conditions that we've been running in.
So, temperature-wise, in the morning isn't too bad, but it's the at least for me, the humidity. I literally feel like I'm like swimming right now.
Oh yeah. It's not the heat, it's a gosh darn arms race.
That damn humidity. But yeah, so hence the no shirt, my summer look.
Ooh, we're getting the full body Gretchen summer look today.
But yeah, it's been pretty brutal. I think, between coming back from marathon plus this heat and humidity,
Yeah.
it's been pretty ugly.
So how long of a break did you take between the marathon and today?
Well, so I, as you know,
Yes.
walked a lot of the marathon
Yes.
or slowly jogged it.
So for listeners, this is Grandma's marathon.
Oh yeah, we probably should backtrack.
Yeah. What was the marathon like, I guess?
Also, we woke up at 4 a.m. to severe thunderstorm.
Yep, and hail.
And we're like, well, that's probably not good.
Yeah.
So then they emailed us all. They were pushing it back, start time back 30 minutes. So didn't really change our routine
Yeah.
that much. We just slept in a little more. But
Or laid in bed and went, oh my God.
like we're running a marathon. We also contemplated why we even run at all.
Yeah. A lot of existential crises at that time in the morning.
Yeah. But yeah, so then we got there, we're, chilling at the start line. And then they're like, oh,
I was meditating.
we're just throwing out the corral system. We're just gonna do a mass start at 8:15.
And that was at 8:05 is when they announced that.
Yeah, I was prepared to start at like 8:30, so I
Yeah.
was like, I got all this time, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, we're all starting. So it was a very chaotic start. Elaine and I started together.
Hillary Burgess, who has a brand new podcast that just came out this day in running history, or today in running history, she didn't even get off the bus until the starting, and she was waiting for her bus when we got on our bus.
Yeah, so it was rough for most everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that was like, oh, this is great. Anyway, so we run. I knew right off the bat it was humid as shit.
Yeah.
Some of us in the group, aka Leah, kept trying to convince us all that it wasn't going to be humid and it was going to be great weather.
Oh my God. Earlier that week when she said it was 46 degrees at the start, I was like, I can plan for that.
Right, but that was all lies. It was not. It was probably high 60s, like
Yeah.
85% humidity
Yeah.
at the start. Are we gonna get hit by a car?
A bus. Actually, a second bus. Let's go. Let's get a beautiful look of the Grand Basin. This is where, if you've ever listened to our episode on, I love it, it's following you now. If you've ever listened to the episode about Forest Park and its history, which we're gonna have a follow-up episode about more like the more modern times and activities of Forest Park, but this is the Grand Basin where they built a stage and performed a play in it before the Muni existed.
This is how the Muni became.
Yeah. So we're lucky, so if you see any fallen trees and everything, on May 16th, a tornado came through, and that's it. All right, continue on grandma's.
Yeah, so knew pretty early on it was gonna be a pretty brutal day. I know for me, like mile 7, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Morning.
I still have 19 miles to go.
Yeah.
I'm already feeling, kind of subpar. Mile 9 then though, we got our first real view of the lake, which also came with like the coolest air. So you're like, okay, I think I can do this. And I ran for a little longer.
Did you get to see the train along the way as you were running?
I think it's near the beginning.
Okay.
Did you see it after that?
Yeah, I was running with it up until like basically, I don't know when the train tracks kind of disappeared from the route, but it was like wild. It was like following me. It would, morning. It would move every time like I would like pass it. It would like start moving like as I was going under the overpass the one time. And I was like, what are you guys, are you so obsessed with me?
They wanted to cheer for you.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved the train. That was my favorite part to see that.
But yeah, then the rest of the marathon got pretty ugly.
Yeah.
I was run walking in there. The sun came out. We all got like some pretty interesting sunburn, some tan lines.
People will look at me at running clubs and be like, I'm trying to figure out what's happening with your tan lines from it.
Well, then I have this tan line.
Yeah.
It's really good. It looks great.
We'll have to have it shown on camera in a little bit.
It's a little better because I started running without it.
Okay.
Because I was like, all right, we need to like balance this out a little bit.
Could you put it on your left arm one day?
Good.
It's just highlighting your biceps.
Yeah.
Just tell people, oh, I just really want to highlight how strong I am.
I'm actually gonna get a tattoo, and that's the
It's gonna be white all the way around.
it's gonna be a band of white.
That actually kind of sounds cool. I know people with bands of like black around.
Yeah.
Usually cover-ups. That's actually cool though. Don't give me ideas. My mom will murder you.
Anyways. So yeah, I don't know. Got to the finish line and I was like, hell yeah, I just completed another marathon.
Hell yeah, brother.
So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think of Fairmont? Other than the heat and humidity, the one that PR'd in the group.
Yeah, I mean, like I PR'd, but my times before then weren't great. So I like people keep congratulating me, which is very, very, very nice. And I am proud of the fact that I PR'd. Yeah, really. Like, I don't think I could overstate how humid it was.
Yeah.
When the finish line is 90 degrees and like 100% humidity.
And the sun was out.
The sun was out. We're next to a lake, Lake Superior. And
The Superior Lake.
like, we're from, we live in St. Louis.
Stations.
Ooh.
Early on, they had obviously the usual water Powerade, but they also were handing out ice, which I found extremely helpful.
And sponges.
That was a little later, but yes.
Yes.
Sponges, which was insanely helpful. They were really, like, very consistent, especially, I would say, the back half of the race.
Mm-hmm.
You were coming across an aid station every mile or two.
I loved that.
But then I would say, like, crowd support, there were
Morning.
so many people out, like, handing out extra things, beer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the pickles were, like, some random people. Those saved me.
I probably indulged in a beer while running.
Want to see Gretchen and I in person? Well, if you want to check out the Market Mile, you'll see us at the finish line on August 10th. The Market Mile starts out at Keener Plaza at 8 a.m. on August 10th. Spewak Training and Mark Spewak, a previous guest and friend of the podcast, will be hosting it, so make sure you check out more on their website, marketmilestl.com. That link will be in the description. The week before the Market Mile, we'll be running and plogging with Spewak Training and anyone else who wants to join. We've decided to open this opportunity up to the public. We'll be meeting at Northwest Coffee Roasting on Laclede Avenue in Midtown at 6, and then we'll begin our run at 6:30 a.m. The run will go from the coffee shop to the arch and back, and then along that route, we'll be taking a slow mile along the Market Mile course to plog during it. If you're not familiar with plogging, it is picking up trash while running, picking up trash while jogging, however you want to say it. We'll provide the bags and gloves needed to make a great impact to downtown St. Louis, and then we'll return to Northwest Coffee, spend a little time there catching up with people, and perhaps hand out a prize or two to our participants. Make sure you check out more information in the show notes, and we'll look forward to seeing you on August 3rd and August 10th. Thanks, and let's get back to our happy pace.
Marathon in Gretchen probably wasn't the best idea.
I know it was in Duluth. It didn't make a difference for us. Nope. Even Sadie Smith, Sadie Marathon Lady,
who is amazing.
She
struggled.
She even said that it was like one of her worst times ever.
It definitely needs like validating.
Yes.
You're like, okay, it wasn't just me.
Yeah.
I don't suck at running.
All this training wasn't for nothing.
So that was at least like, okay, makes you feel better.
Yeah.
What about you? Anything on the horizon?
I do have a half marathon in October.
All right.
So that is the Detroit International half. And it's
done before, right?
Which I've done before. I'm so excited to do it again. It is such a great race. If you're looking for a half marathon where people are cheering you on the entire time, that is a really good one. And you get to run into Canada and back. I've reserved a hotel room for us on the Canada side, so I'm kind of nervous that there won't be a way to get across the border before the race in the morning, but we'll get to that when we get to that.
Cross that bridge.
Haha. Cause like on the website for the race, it advertises this one bus system, but if you look at the bus system, they're ending service completely on September 1st. So I emailed them, still haven't heard back, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll charter some buses for us.
Nice.
But I got a view of the water and the city of Detroit, and a king bed. Okay, so we're gonna. Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah, this was fun. It was good to catch up.
It really was.
I know it's been a while.
Oh. I'm so happy that I traveled with you twice this year.
Woo!
That's it for this episode of Happy Pace. Like this episode and channel if you found your happy pace while listening. Subscribe to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. You can find us on social media at happy_pace_podcast on Instagram and TikTok. Email us happypace@houseofmachka.com if you have any questions, comments, and ideas for guests. This is a House of Machka production. Our music is written, performed, and recorded by Grant Underhill, Mike Plasmeier, and Jake Laconte. Our graphic designer is Rachel Slingluff. Our marketing manager is Gretchen Brune. This episode was recorded and edited by Elaine Sims. Happy Pace was recorded in front of a live Forest Park audience.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, man? Morning, how you doing? Hey. You can't wait up to say that. Morning. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man?
Morning. Hey, look, that ends the episode.